Saibhai, apart from the India versus Sri Lanka clash, most Indian fans were also looking at an internal contest that between two spinners playing for the same team. Fair to say that round one belonged to the Chennai spinner in that Ashwin versus Bhajji contest?
Oh yes, I think because Ashwin picked up 6 wickets. Harbhajan in his 8 overs he bowled economically, but didn't have the same kind of impact. Didn't look as troublesome as Ashwin did. So clearly I think Ashwin was the player of the day for the Indians, and I think he's given India a terrific chance to go one up in the series.
Right, Saibhai, talking about spinners doing well, in hindsight, do you think it was a great toss to lose because the ball was turning right from the word go? Don't think either captain expected this, considering both wanted to bat first, we are told.
Well, we're talking about hindsight. There is still another 3 innings to go. So it might actually be a good toss to win for Angelo Matthews. It's important for India to ensure that the hard work done by Ashwin in particular does not go in vain. The much celebrated Indian batsmen must now put their hand up and ensure that they take a huge lead so that they don't have to bat at all in the second innings, or if they have to bat in the 4th innings, it's to chase not too many runs. So that is going to be a crucial factor, because tomorrow again, when play resumes, you don't know what's going to happen. I think what actually happened was there might have been just a little bit of moisture under the surface, which the spinner was able to exploit. And then as the day went on, and then when the sun came out, it became a little harder, a little firmer. Then when the heavy roller was taken by India, it deadened the pitch even more. So the Sri Lankan spinners were not able to be as effective as Ashwin was.
Right. Virat Kohli looked a very proactive skipper in the field today, but do you think he missed a trick there, not bowling enough of his best bowler after lunch? Had he done that, Lanka could have been bundled out sooner, you think?
Yes, absolutely. There was no real reason not to bring Ashwin on immediately after lunch, because he'd bowled superbly before lunch. There was a 40-minute break for him, so it's not as if he would have been tired. It's not as if he had been bowled about 40-45 overs and therefore needed a little bit of a break. So I think he missed a trick over there by not bringing him on. When he did bring him on, he brought him on from the other end, which is sometimes a little bit difficult for the bowler to adjust, because there's the wind factor, which way the wind is blowing. He might not be able to get the same rhythm from the other end. When after more than an hour he was brought from the end from where he picked up the 3 wickets before lunch, he polished off the innings. So yes, if he had been brought into bowl immediately after lunch, maybe the story could have been different.
Right. Finally, Saibhai, Ashwin doing well on a turner was expected, but you reckon India would be happier about the fact that Kohli is amongst the runs today, because the skipper hadn't had the best of showing and the best of forms leading into this series?
Yes, I think that's a good sign, because it's not just amongst the runs, it's the way he is batted. Just about everything has come off the middle of the bat. Same is the case with Shikhar Dhawan. Both the batsmen have looked absolutely in control. They haven't played and missed. Yes, I think there was an opportunity when Shikhar Dhawan edged Kaushal low to slip and got away with it. But otherwise, both these batsmen have looked in total control, haven't actually been troubled. And all of us and all of India and Indian supporters will definitely be hoping that they carry on in the same way tomorrow morning and ensure that India gets a huge first innings lead.